today I'm going to do a BodyBeast workout that's from beachbody.com. That's if you can actually, I think, buy the workouts as a program. I think they're $100 and some a piece, and I don't know exactly where you even buy the DVDs anymore, but I know you could with P90X and Insanity and all those, and get your own set, and you could just do them at home without any kind of online access. But now beachbody.com, I think it's about 15 to 20 bucks a month. And so these workouts I've done a number of times. BodyBeast is actually, it's really a good workout. It's one of my favorites because it's one of the better weightlifting ones. It actually has you do heavier weights. It has you doing a lot more sets rather than just one. P90X, it's almost like a sampler of exercises. Now, granted, the back workout is all back, but it's like you do one or two sets of each thing, and then you go on to a different exercise. So it's a little bit more, like I said, you don't do one exercise for 3 or 4 sets like most workouts will have you doing. So we're going to try and do this. This one here is bulk back. It's just going to be, mostly it's dumbbells, but they do some, I believe they do some, I don't know that he has a deadlift in here, but he does do like an RDL. So some things he won't be able to do depending on gym equipment availability. Plus I don't want to do too much back because I did legs yesterday, which my lower back is a little sore. A little bit. I mean, it's not like injured or anything. It's just, when you do squats and such, I don't want to do anything like that. I'm trying to limit the number of days where I put heavy load on my back just because of wear and tear. I'm more and more I see that, back, people who work out heavily, regularly, oftentimes encounter a lot of back injuries, a back strain, or even just back degradation that comes from constantly doing heavy loads. And I don't want to, as much as I want to get in shape, I don't think I want to really push that limit. I don't want to take the chance that comes with it. Just the injuries are more common with things like squat and deadlift. And so I keep those to a minimum. I actually do pretty light weights. So yeah, it's kind of difficult to build heavy strength. I know. Odds am I ever doing I'll probably never do a 400-pound squat, even if I slowly got the strength up to do it, because I wouldn't want to do that kind of load on my back. So, call me a wimp. Why is this upside down? That's weird. Alright, so yeah, I haven't been online in a while. I haven't streamed since, was it last week sometime? I think I did like one day. Maybe 2. I was sick most of last week. And then this week I worked out a couple of times, 3 times. One day was all cardio. Once at the gym. Just didn't feel like doing it on Monday, streaming. And then yesterday I forgot my phone, so I didn't have my phone here at all. But hey, on the upside today, I actually have everything, including my heart rate strap, which I haven't had for like the last 5 or 6 streams, so, or more, I don't know, it's probably been a while. So, you can see my heart rate's only at 71. I haven't done squat, literally. I won't be doing squats this. I mean, it's a back day, but, that's not, you get back in doing squats, but you don't usually get, legs is kind of a squat day, or a back day, right? So I am going to have to look. Normally I would share my screen, but Streamlabs broke their screen sharing, so it seems like it doesn't actually work anymore. And so there's nothing I can really do about getting screen sharing on it now. I turned it off, so you don't see the black square in the upper right. Now, I am going to switch over to JFit. So we're going to do bulk back. I can tell you that there are 7 exercises in it. So I have it set up in my in JFit, so this is why I'm able to do this here. There are dumbbell pullovers, pull-ups, which I did pull-ups yesterday, so it's probably not the greatest thing. I may have to do some substitutions just so I can do different things. But so pullovers, things that are kind of like pull-ups. I can do pull downs, but that's pretty far away. But let's do the pullovers, which is supposed to be linked to the pull-ups, but we're going to do the pull downs, and we'll have to keep them separate for now. So I'm going to disconnect my link between them. It's only 4 sets. And again, a lot of these I'm going to have to go to the light because I haven't done some of these in a while. I haven't done a pullover in quite some time. Now you can do this with a cable too, overhead, and then you just bring it up and over in front of you. As long as the cable is high enough, it shouldn't hit you in the head. Or you could do stand off a little bit, and the angle of the cable will go around your head. 45. Right, 45 is all the way to one rec. I'm in the middle. I tried the middle today because I figured the weights I usually lift are something that's in the middle of the dumbbell rack. Now the trick for me is going to be trying to keep moving because I tend to get, it's 7 o'clock, so I got plenty of time if I keep moving. Now with BodyBeast, it's pretty much always 15, 12, 8 with an occasional drop set. Sometimes they'll do a 6 with a drop set. Usually a drop set in the case of BodyBeast is just the same number of reps with a slightly lower weight. I have a sinus headache today. 60. 9. Alright, so I only did 35 on that first one. I know it was way too light. But I did go up to 60 on the second one, which at home is pretty much the max of what I can do. I'm not sure how I did 65 last time. So. Let's go do that. Now, one thing about BodyBeast is it is a kind of a fast-moving workout, so if you don't keep going, you are falling behind. Sometimes towards the last sets, you can do a minute and a half in between, but typically you keep moving. Okay, so this is a drop set. We're gonna do. I'm gonna go up to 75, and then I'll drop to 70. We'll try and do 8. See how this goes. Like I said, I kind of have a sinus headache going on, so it's like there's a lot of pressure when I lie back, but we'll see how that goes. Unfortunately, there's not much to reveal there. Sorry, my abs are pretty nondescript at the moment. I do work out my abs, but not nearly to the extent that I probably should. And my body fat content is probably a little high to make abs a very significant reveal.
I think it's because I had it extended when I was doing
All right, let's do my drop set. So drop sets aren't supposed to have any break, or at least not any realistic break, just the amount it takes to switch weights. Drop your weight a little bit, 8 more. It's funny, Streamlabs is kind of iffy on the emoji stuff, as in it doesn't always show it. So it's kind of, all I see are the translation. Right now here, whatever that was says, busy in 17 flame, busy in 17 flame. It says it 3 times. So fortunately, I have no idea what you just emojied. 75 and 65. I'm logging the workout. Let's go do some pull downs. So being sick a lot last week actually helped a little bit with the I don't know, weight loss. I don't know. So I actually got myself down to 176, which is probably the lowest I've been in probably about, gosh, close to a year. And if I want my abs to actually start being a thing, I need to get down to about probably 170, 165, which I haven't been under 170 in probably 5 years. I don't know, it's been a long time. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know if I can do it because I'm not much of a cutter. that's a skill. Starving yourself is a skill. I don't know if it's a good skill to have, but it takes an amount of discipline that I don't have. So losing weight is about, for me, it's more about getting in more intense workouts that offset what I eat. I'm pretty consistent at what I eat regardless of my workout, but my caloric intake for most gym days is pretty even. So I don't get opportunity to lose much. But when I'm doing heavy aerobic and I do a lot of cardio stuff, and with weights, I mix that in. Then those are the times when I'm actually able to start getting a little upper hand on the weights, on the weight loss, because I'll be able to reduce have a negative caloric intake easier with my standard eating habits. So I know, change your eating habits, but easier said than done. My eating habits aren't terrible because obviously I'm not way overweight. In fact, most probably not even considered overweight unless you look at BMI, which is stupid. So, because BMI doesn't take into account anything that matters other than your age and your height, I think, is all it does. Age and height. It's like, oh, okay. Well, it's age, height, and weight, I think, are all it goes by. Which I think measuring anything by age is stupid. But I know there's more natural fat in your body and stuff as you get older. But whatever. So I'm just going to do 3 sets of this. So keep them kind of close together. 3 12s, that's all it is. It's because the workout normally has you doing 3 10s, but I'm doing, well, under my weight, which is 176 or so.
Wow. There's like 6 of them.
So I had 195 on it before, so I must have been doing some added weight. I'll increase the weight right now. We'll go up to 195, see if I can do. I don't know if I can do 3 12s, but I certainly could do more than I just did. I did do pull-ups yesterday, like I said, so this is kind of the same, but figured I wanted to do a substitution that's still kind of close. Another reason why I haven't been streaming at the gym is you can hear the music in the background. and Twitch and YouTube, if they hear that, will mute my streams. And it's quite possible that eventually they might actually strike me for it, which I have no control over it. So my options are stop streaming when I go to the gym, or get in trouble. I haven't gotten in trouble yet. They haven't given me a strike or anything, but there's a good chance that they might, if they're really going to blame me for what the gym plays while I'm here. Can't do anything about it. I was hoping my mic would be able to filter some of that out, because it's far away. It's not, it's ambient noise, but it doesn't. So what can I do? My main goal with this mic was just to get better sound, more reliable than my headset. Plus, in theory, I could listen to my music if I wanted to, but I don't have anything going on. I have a headset in, but I'm not actually listening to anything at the moment. I can hear when my computer or my phone makes noises and stuff. That's it.
He pays for a lot of his interviews. And, great, yeah. I mean, if you listen to overall, going on the freeway, yeah. Yeah, all right. Have a good day, buddy.
This pressure headache. I was hoping that as I work out, drink more. Usually, if you drink more, start working out, sweating more, the pressure headache lightens up. But I don't know. It's not really. It's not working. Well, one of these days, if I ever get a set of abs to show off, I'll show them off. But right now they're just covered by a nice thin coat of, well, what shall we call it? Not muscle. I mean, it's not that I have zero abs. I have kind of like a adequate 4-pack. And it all depends on how I'm sitting and how the lights hit, and just the right angle of light and the right amount of lean back and tension. I can probably fake the hint of a 6-pack, but it's not normal. Under normal circumstances, you see 2 solid ones, a little bit of 2 more, and then certainly don't have an 8. I don't think I've ever had an 8 in my life. You have to be pretty dang thin to have an 8-pack. You have to, I think your body weight, your body fat percentage has to be like probably 8% or less to actually have an 8-pack. I don't know. Not very many people have that, and most of the people I know have a pretty skinny, or bodybuilders. And bodybuilders are down to 5% and 3% body fat and stupid weights like that, stupid stuff like that when they cut. I don't know how they get down there. It's crazy. All right, let's get this lift setting. Wow. Playing Guitar Hero. I haven't heard that song in, forever. I haven't heard that song since, I think I played it on the on Rock Band. All right, what's next? What's the next fun thing? Dumbbell bent over row. Am I allowed to? Probably even worse. I tried to sing along with it. Switch and go, oh yeah, well you may not mind it, but you're still advocating it. It's like advocating, like I have any control. Should I go ask the front desk, hey, can you please turn off your music so that my stream doesn't get muted later? All right. Let's see, 110. What's that, 55 pounds? I don't need to do double weights like this. Let me do one arm. One thing, there's more room around here to do one arm. Two arm, still crowded. It's too late. Definitely have to increase it. So it said to do 110, but I only did 80. I'll increase it to 140. Should still be well within my range. I can't usually do these heavier weights at home. Don't have this kind of weight. All right, 140. So it looks like they're doing the 15, 12, 8, 8, 12, 15. So we're going to go back up. So I did 150 for 8. Let's go ahead and do let's do 170, 85. It's only 8, right? Let's try it. Now, with BodyBeast, with this one, you're actually supposed to keep moving. 15, 12, 8. Rest, 8, 12, 15. So you're not really supposed to be breaking in between. So my breaks are a little long here. They're not just simple transitions. They should be. Now I get a short break. And I go for the next thing. Go in the other direction now. The weights get lighter. So I'm gonna do 170 8 times again, and then we're gonna go down, decrease the weight, do 12, and then do 15 again. Shouldn't be too hard. Don't think I need too long with the rest. I'm feeling not overly stressed, I guess. Heart rate's not doing too good. I mean, it's not, I'm not keeping the number up. It means I'm resting too much. All right, now we decrease the weight. 12 times. I gotta drop the weight one more time. Do 120, 15 times. I got the heart rate up now. Let's see what the next. Let's see that. Alright, so we did 170 again. And then I did, what did I do after that? 140. And then we did 120. 15. I don't think my headset's connected. Because it's not making any noise. Oh, disconnected. So one of the problems with the Echo Buds is that they, when they turn off, you can't turn them back on without the little battery pack. So, kind of lame. So, unfortunately, because I don't have a headset right now. Okay, I'm back down to 95 already. Okay, so let's go do the next exercise. Oh. So I just did one. So they have dumbbell bent over row and then dumbbell one arm row, which are basically the same, but you're just doing it with basically doing it with two arms once, and then you're doing it with one arm. I just did the one arm version, so whatever. Let's go do. I'm not doing deadlift because I did legs yesterday. So let's go do some. Let's see. Well, I can't do cable rows because the cable row machine is down. Let's do. Let's go do some high and low lat. I'm starting to do some substitutions now. Some high and low lat ought to be a good change of pace on the back there. I'm going to do some face pulls too. It's kind of upper back and shoulders. Good ones to work on. All right. Let's do some alternating face pulls and high-low lat. That'll be a good 3-set. Let's start with 42.5. I did this as part of my chest workout the other day, which this is about as far from chest workout as you get, but this is closer to a back exercise than it is to a chest or tricep or anything. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to get it in, so I did. People drop weights. You don't want to do that. It's like they have to let everybody know, hey, look, I'm lifting a lot of weight. I'm going to drop it on the ground from as high as possible so everybody can hear how much weight I'm lifting. Because, you know, they might not see me lifting it, and it won't be as impressive. There's a difference between, you know, the weight's clinking when you put them down and just dropping them from high up. Yeah. I just start with my left arm just because it's weaker. Work on lowering the angle a little bit here so you don't get as much light. Pretty bright overhead lights. I know it's kind of blurry. My ears are ringing. Ah. It's been 40 minutes. I'm about ready to call it for today. Yep. Did I get all the way through? Probably not. I'm probably an exercise or two short. They're usually only 40 to 50 minute workouts, but I need to call it so I can get home and get to work and hopefully finish early, which I haven't done in forever. I keep wanting to, but one of these days. It has a lot to do with my productivity. If I'm not real productive, I tend to work later. Just because, you know, got to make up for my lower productivity. Anyway, you have a good one until next time. Stay fit, stay healthy.